Hey there, Virgo. It's Bridget with Native Touch Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. We're going to jump right into the fun stuff. So, we're going to start with a message from the universe, then go into tarot, then wrapping everything up with an alchemy of the spirit. And if this is the type of content you enjoy on YouTube, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button. It costs you absolutely nothing, but it does mean the world to me. So, thank you. And your message for this week. If something deep within you tells you that something is not quite right, trust it. If you are unhappy in your life, change something. It is entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. You are in control of your own life. Okay, Virgo, no more excuses. Okay, spirit guides, come join Virgo and myself for this tarot reading. Please guide my hands and my heart so that we can have some fun. Okay, your first card, Virgo, is the Knight of Pentacles. And strength, not a bad way to start anything. Two of Pentacles, along with the Ten of Cups. Then we have the Three of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. Then the Empress in our fourth position with the Hierophant. Okay, let's translate, shall we? So, starting off with your current energy, we are looking at the Knight of Pentacles. So, you've got some big changes coming in for you, Virgo. What's going on? We've got some changes and new opportunities coming in, possibly to increase your income. Again, not a bad place to start because you're going to rely on your inner strength to do so. So, spirit guides, why do we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Strength card here for Virgo? The Five of Swords. Okay, well, it's a little bit of conflict going on. So let's go back to that Knight of Pentacles. Big changes and opportunities. Is this because of an ongoing conflict? Or will the big change or opportunity create the conflict in your world? I'm assuming the conflict that is going to happen, or that you're going to experience rather, is going to be what you need to tap into your inner strength for. So just really tap in. You know that you can actually push through anything in life. But yeah, just watch your back a little bit with that conflict with the Five of Swords. It's just going to make you feel, a little defeated, a little loss. You're going to be okay though. So now we're going to move on to the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Now the second position here is possible challenges, if any. And those two cards together do not look like a challenge to me, but let's talk it through. So we have the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles is all about balance and juggling priorities. Okay, so it could also mean that the universe needs you to be a little more flexible. But then we look at the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is ultimate happiness. This is a very happy family. This is, just your best life. This is stability. This is possibly representing getting together with your family. Is this some sort of reunion? But why do we have the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups here for Virgo? Why do we have the Two of Pentacles and Ten of Cups for Virgo? We have another Two of Pentacles. So there you have it. Confirmation. You need to either be more flexible, or we have to really work on juggling those priorities. I have a feeling it's being more flexible, possibly dealing with your family, dealing with anything like that. Just be more flexible. Not everything is set in stone. Not everything has to be, you don't always have to win it. How's that? So we're going to move on to our next position, which is advice from spirit. We're starting off with a 3 of Swords. This is all about heartbreak. This is loneliness and feeling like you were betrayed. But then we have the 4 of Pentacles. And the 4 is about budgeting and really striving for financial stability. Okay, this could also represent hoarding. This could represent problems with possessiveness. Or do you have a problem with money in general? Do you spend it as soon as it comes in? Can you not save? Let's see where this is going. So, spirit guides, why do we have the 3 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles here? The 9 of Swords. You need to get out of your head. So someone out there is incredibly, incredibly anxious. You are losing sleep over something with that 9 of Swords energy. So not only are you losing sleep, you are feeling betrayed and you have a broken heart. And I am very, very, very sad for you. So I think the key here, whatever has you stressed out, my gut is telling me it has something to do with your budget, with your checkbook. Maybe you're having a hard time covering expenses. Maybe a new expense just popped up. But try really hard to stay out of your head right now, Virgo. This is feeling like it's really eating you up. And you're going to be okay with that financial situation, because then we move into our 4th position, which is potential outcome. And we're starting off strong with the Empress. And the Empress energy is all about love, harmony, and healing. She is feminine through and through. She's also very abundant, though, and it's a very fertile kind of energy. So for it to be a fertile kind of energy, yes, we could literally be talking about maybe a Virgo getting pregnant, maybe having a child, or are we starting to conceive a new idea? Are we going to give birth to a new business? That is also very fertile. So we also have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is all about traditional values. This is traditional learning. This always makes me go back and think of the core values you were taught as a child, those institutionalized, you know, right from wrong kind of teachings that every child should be receiving. That is the Hierophant energy. It's those traditional core values that all of us need and are usually taught as children. So, all very traditional. Now, spirit guides, why do we have the Empress and the Hierophant here? Why do we have that here? Because we have the Hanged Man. Okay? So the Hanged Man is a card either letting us know we have to change our perspective, or this is a card of patience, or this is a card of feeling stuck. So I could see how you might be feeling stuck after our little debacle here, or more than likely, you're being asked to change how you're looking at something. Because you might be looking at it through, I think you need to look at it through what you were taught. This all goes back to your traditional values. And I think once you get back to your core of who you are, that's going to be enough of a change in perspective to start leading you to your best life, this Empress full of love, harmony, and healing. So Your new perspective, Virgo, is all about tapping in to your traditional values. Okay? You already have it in you. You were already taught it. So just kind of tap into that, and it's going to turn things around for you. You're going to get out of that betrayal, out of that heartbreak. You're going to get out of your head, which is probably the most important thing for you right now. So change your perspective and make sure you're keeping a tab on what you already know, what formed you to be the awesome Virgo that you are. So let's grab our alchemy of the spirit and see how in the world Spirit Guide is going to wrap all of this up for us. And you have the Deer. Spirit of loyalty. Keep your promises. The spirit of the Deer says, be faithful to yourself. If you made a promise to your heart, fulfill it. If you said you were going to do something, do it. Let your word be worth trusting. If you have abandoned your dreams in the past, you need to break from this cycle of self-sabotage and be there for yourself. This will teach you the love you deserve and will set the bar high for anyone who comes into your life. Love starts at home, meaning how you love yourself and how you treat yourself sets the example for how others will treat you. So now is the time to be your ally and not your accomplice by being honest with yourself. Have you been keeping the promise you made to yourself? Can you trust yourself that you will succeed? If the answer is yes, deeply honor yourself for standing up for what you believe. If the answer is no, it's time to work on it. So the spirit of loyalty, Virgo. Be loyal to yourself. So there you have it. If any of this resonated with you, I would love a like, share, or follow. It really does help out small channels like mine. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I look forward to seeing you next week.